Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I almost start with the morning show. So happy Sunday, y'all. All right, let's proceed. So Mike Dean will be one of the former EPL referees. So when himself they wade in into this issue of the Lewis Kelly saga with Michael Oliver and Darren England will be the VAR. So Babacon talk say make Arsenal appeal this incident, and if they appeal, so it's sure for them say Arsenal will win because the appeal board it consists of former players and former managers. So and there is no way anybody will see this and say it is a red card. So now something we say if Arsenal appeal Aji, they go carry am. I watched the video, it was on Sky Sports, and the Football London also carried the same story because they say Mike Dean believes Arsenal will win any appeal they make against the 3-match suspension Matthew Skelly is facing following the player sending off against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, Michael Oliver showed Lewis Kelly a red card following a tackle on Wolves defender Doherty. You get now after that, I say it's just whether when the panel sits and reviews it, ex-managers and ex-players, which way they will go. I would think if they appeal, the way managers and players look at it, none of the players will think it's a red card. So I think they may well win the appeal. And if you remember for the post-match press conference, I think I made mention of it, like two different ways. I think I say yes, I don't look Bruno Fernandes' own. It is that one already served as a precedent, which means if referee do mistake, they can still overturn it. So we say they go do at the same time. I think that talk say we don't even need to even go meet them say we want appeal. Then by themselves, supposed to say this is an injustice, say miscarriage of justice. So we have to just overturn them without us not coming, but make us not go because they say ask and you shall do what you shall receive. So make us not self go. Now, in fact, make another for you today. This incident, now be waiting everybody they talk about on social media. No, all the major newspapers, media houses, everybody is discussing this matter. You get it don't turn national issue. You get so now they say Michael Oliver has awarded significantly more red card and yellow card versus Arsenal than any other team. Let's say when something happens, people can go to dig the archives, people can check history. So when you check, you say Michael Oliver don't give us more yellow cards, more red cards. Give penalties against us the more you get like everything against us now the more now they say Michael Oliver officiating all these different things now on average Arsenal will get penalties against them. Look at the average of 0.24. Now yellow card per game as long as Michael Oliver the officiates Arsenal now 1.76. Now total of 97 yellow cards now Michael Oliver don't give Arsenal total of 97 followed by Everton. Now, when it comes to red card, now we 0.15. He has given us more red card, which is 8. So, from all this data where they see, there is this subconscious or unconscious bias. That bias, you don't know what they do. It just did in blood. You just don't say Michael Oliver, it is in public domain, that is a Newcastle fan. Everybody, like it's public domain. So, maybe because of the match you want to play against Newcastle next, for the second leg of that cup. So when they see I go kick out some of our players, they go play for us. Maybe all this one are conspiracy theory and conjectures because none of us they in mind to know what's in the think. But you say when something don't happen now, everybody will come to talk different. They say maybe that is why, and people come to mention say in go Abu Dhabi go officiate one match. Maybe say a Man City owners can and go they pay. In fact, there's another conspiracy video where don't come outside say. Since the history of Michael Oliver, when they officiate Manchester City for 47 times, he has never given them one red card. Are you telling me in those 47 times there were no players that deserved 2 yellow cards? There were no players that made the type of tackle where Matthew Skelly make we deserve 1 single red card? But he has never, in fact, they call him Man City's 12th man. That means that 12th man for Man City. So, well, we just do wait. We'll see because as of now, Pidgin will never drop any statements, which is strange. That is normal. They rush to drop statement. Pidgin will never drop anything, so everybody they wait. We could see, especially on Monday nights. Most waiting Howard Webb go talk. Most waiting Damon Gallagher said go talk. Because more people they couldn't wait for Gallagher. We check social media. Twitter don't catch fire. Even notice with me. Even those who no be Arsenal fan say normal they pray make we lose. Then self open mouth say wait now, this one will be red card. So that one to show say everybody unites for this one. Say no, we have to fight for the game. This is and another would I say funny thing is that this Michael Oliver is supposed to be the best referee in the EPL. Sadly, he is supposed to be the best in the EPL, but this is what we have. Now, people like Charles Watts, but say, I honestly don't know how Michael Oliver can referee another Arsenal game after that today. What trust there was, which was very little anyway, has just totally gone out the window, surely. The more you watch it, the worse it gets. How can he possibly justify making the decision? And why is it always him? Now Arsenal can reply Charles and say, well done for calling him out, mate. He cannot referee another Arsenal game. Because now, don't be surprised if Arsenal fans now go write a petition to the Pidgin and say, we don't want to see Michael Oliver with it because he has this unconscious bias where we did. For no, I don't know why. I don't just know why. Even if they're using discretion, they use well. But if you watch my yesterday the evening show, I know they totally blame Michael Oliver. I don't really totally blame him because he no get the power of hindsight. But Darren England, the VAR operator, had the power of hindsight. So how did Darren England now come to the same conclusion with Michael Oliver when you get the power of hindsight? Because when you study the footage very well, you say that the top of the player boots, Nymans will scale hit. Not be saying at the ankle or the Achilles or anywhere. At the top of the guy boots, nine kick, which was a trip to falling down, he gets, then the collect your look at and everybody move on. So now the VR gone was supposed to hold. Michael Oliver is human. He can make mistakes, which is why the VR is there to correct him. But based on senior referee way be that in England, don't be like say they fear to correct them. Okay, if you know if you tell them outright, they say, Baba, you do mistake. Or say, Baba, I be like say you go check monitor, maybe go see this thing again. No, that kind of level. Yeah, that was what a lot of us were expecting, but at the end of the day, really show. So that one self it happened. Now people like Alan Shearer, come back to the talk say, you see this decision it is one of the worst decisions where you don't ever see. One of the worst. This Alan Shearer, person say no like us now. Now Liverpool man, he gets they like me with the lose, but Baba self come outside they talk say, like, say this is one of the worst. The way it takes time, like. How on earth Darren England, the VAR, thinks that the referee has got that right and there's no need to send him to the screen is beyond me. Gary Lineker, Ian Wright, Alan Shearer, everybody talk the same thing. Alex Crook, Jamie O'Hara of TalkSport, Paul Mason, like everybody, Mike Dean, everybody come to the same conclusion. Say Keith Hackett, Mark Hasley. I think they mentioned the Charles Watts. I think they mentioned the goal. Everybody come to the same conclusion and everybody get different affiliations to different clubs. You go hear for TalkSport, person will say, I'm a Liverpool fan, but what happened? Even though I want Arsenal to always lose their matches, but what happened is an injustice. And why is it that it is always Arsenal? You get now, former PGMOL boss, Keith Hackett, tells Michael Oliver to take drastic action with VAR colleague after Miles Lewis Kelly red card. Now, you know, say the way these referees they work, as Michael Oliver did now, you go choose one person who will always work for you with VR. Then they get their colleagues so that they will get a good chemistry and good working relationship. So, former PGMOL Oga, Keith Hackett, talks say Michael Oliver should request that he does not want to work with Darren England again after what happened to Miles with Kelly, because that was a highly controversial sending off. Like, even if me, I do mistake, your job is to let me know. How can you come and double down on the mistake what I make and you they see replay? You get slow motion. Me, I don't get slow motion because it happened within the twinkle of an eye. So you get power of hindsight. We do everybody like how? I just they happy. Say people like Keith Hackett, so we say instead don't lead the PGMOL like Howard Webb can come out and say truth to power. So I just did very happy to say yes, he said the truth. Now another former EPL referee come aside so say it is a disaster. It blast the VR. That's why I tell them to say no be Michael Oliver really you go play because he's human. He don't make the mistake. But what about the person supposed to oversee what's in the happen? They say it's Arsenal, and once again, they are at the end of a very poor refereeing decision. Michael Oliver, that is not a red card. And if I was with you, I would tell Web, okay, I think Hackett still make this statement. I'll tell Web I don't want to work with a VR that in England, so that was everything. But in fact, imagine say we no win. Look at last season. The margin when we take lose last season's title was 2 points. Now, when you look at last season, there were some controversial calls we also go against Arsenal, will lead us to get some points where we drop. Imagine say those things no happen. Okay, look at this season itself. Some kind of controversial calls we don't make us, when we say we dey winning position, we relinquish that lead. Look at what happened at Man City. We collect red card. Look at what happened at the Brighton first match of this early on. We collect red card. We were winning, all of a sudden we later win the match. Look at Man City. So no collect that red card. Only God knows what if happened. Maybe we would have won. Add all those points tally. People say we drop through controversial circumstances. Add those tally. Look at the one in Saliba against Joe Pedro. I think it was a penalty. Look at how we lost the 3 points. So imagine, say all those points we then collect through all these circumstances. Say we end up winning the game, or you finish as a B. You add that to what's in there. Even if we know they equal with Liverpool, if they pass them, or we go within close proximity of Liverpool. All this is going to look and say, you know, really me, but Baba, at the end of the season, it goes a long way. That's why I thought I would say, winning the league and not winning the league, now little margin. Now everything where they stop and get. Look how many points we don't drop. We never know what will really happen. They go. I don't know whether there is an agenda or there's a meeting they did at PGML say Arsenal must never win the league. They must never. I don't know whether they do that meeting, but we'll just watch. Now, Mark Hasley, on the way, instead of former referee, because this thing, it anger a lot of people. Will say many former referees come in the comments and say, what on the earth are you people doing at Stockley Park? What is going on? During my time, this type of thing cannot happen. Like, everybody's just in para. Mark Hasley, but I do video. I even post a video for our YouTube page and our Facebook page. They say ex Premier League referee Mark Hasley says Matthew Skelly red card was the wrong call. You get, I posted the video, so take your time and go and watch it because Papa the talk say in fact the Sunday interview and so Mark Hasley can't explain everything. Say he can't explain the circumstances we go make a referee give person red card, circumstances we go make you no even give card at all, circumstances we go make you give yellow card for say okay careless tackle. Say this one no meets any of all those thresholds. Say at worst this one I just careless tackle. Say okay professional foul, get just tripper yellow card, but you can't go the extreme. Give a straight red, no be say straight red. Then what's going to vex most of all this referee now? The one we can't deserve straight red. You can't give a yellow and VAR still back you for that yellow. Which means VAR do 2 mistakes for the match. Then back the man for the red card. They can't still back him again for the yellow card. Instead, that first one supposed to be Macassi just the para I get. So well, it is what it is. We'll just hope say the way everybody unite, say do the red card. Once Arsenal appeal, say the board, then go look and say, okay, no be red card, obviously. They go rescind that so that Matthew Skelly will be available against Man City, against Newcastle in the cup. We'll just see how everything will unfold. Even our players, people like Julian Timber, when they talk say, the way we take come back for that match, for the second half, say the guy we really do well. You get, you say our character can take us very, very far. You get, because we came out and we played very well. They say it does. If you see everything we went through today, it's not the first time. But the way we reacted in the second half, we can really be proud of our players and the more deserving. Like about top plenty. I myself, I did very, very proud of the players. Even Ateta self came out and spoke very highly of Ricardo Calafiori. That Calafiori has scored 2 magic goals, 2 important goals. Just Calafiori also scored 2 goals now. So very, very important goals. The first one against Manchester City, when they want to go down, Baba wine and enter. This one now, very, very important goal at the right time because immediately then give that Gomez red card. 4 minutes later, we bust nets because don't be 10-10. You get, even the Wolves coach said when they say the red card changed the game. Red card don't give their own player, it changed the game. The journalists come ask and say, what about Arsenal red card? What do you think about red card? No, Baba talk. He said, I did not see it. He said, I didn't see it. I was further away. He didn't see it, but you see now. He didn't see it. Sometimes all these opposition coach, they know the truth too, but they don't like to talk. You get, because you favor them. They don't like to talk about. It is what it is. That one said, now you get another thing will happen for the match. Where I don't know what I noticed after the match. I thought I go greet the referee. Just there be three, the Oliver and the two Lions people. He go there, Oliver there for middle. He shake the first one. He skip Michael Oliver. Michael Oliver stretch and say, "How far am I?" He skip him. You can't shake the next one. I think I can't go. I don't know what team Michael Oliver can't tell. I think I say, so let me shake me. I be what they worry you. So I think I said, "Tom, give me your back. Though we don't know what they talk, but I get the video, so make I just play them. We'll just see how everything of go on. So I think that they go meet there. He shake the first one, but he skip Oliver. He shake the last one. Can't the Oliver can't talk. So I think I stop. Say, hey, I mean they talk to they I think I clear out. I think I can move forward because me I understand the pain when they go through. I think I mind because imagine say we no win this match, bro, it would have been disastrous. Even though when they talk say, come on, mind for title, come on, mind for title, but subconsciously your mind will still there. Your mind go day. Even though they say, come on, mind, we know they go for title, come on, your mind go still there. No matter if Liverpool they play, go see they wish me Liverpool win. In fact, you go already go check who Liverpool go play next. Like me, I don't already know Snapball months. You go still check out, even though you don't want to put mind, but your mind go there. But it is what it is. It don't happen, but my happiness is that we won. You get so if they say we don't win, that they everywhere for boss. Even Chris Sutton. I said this in a national issue now. Everybody they put mouth. Even Chris Sutton say, say this thing way VAR do. Say it no make sense because him na VAR in the tackle. You get. He say Arsenal red card is a shocker. It's not even a great debate. Like you know, it's obvious. If that is serious foul play, heaven help us all. Total incompetence from the VAR operators. You see why? And they talk say when Norway first division and second division talk say they won't ban VAR. I said VAR outrightly. It's a computer. VAR is not the problem. You get the problem is the VAR operators. I don't know what's happened today now. The same VAR operators now let us down. So they need, I don't know whether I would say more coaching. You get more coaching on interpretation because what thing you see now all of us have see. How did you not come to a different conclusion than we? Unless maybe get another different angle where Darren England see, where we were waiting for the public domain, we never see. Or less than one. So I'll be waiting to hear from Howard Webb. Maybe they will publish the camera angle because sometimes there might be a camera just like that. I have handball where the cancel our go. No matter if you just see the thing with the angle where we see, we say I don't be handball now until the other angles come and say, nah, handball now, come on, it's a handball. Even to today, people say the angle say that can have to be handball. But me, I don't see the confirm angle where the VAR look now. 100%, 100 handball. So we wait, we will see whether I get another angle where we say maybe Masuskeri kick the guy for ankle first before he come kick in the top of his toe or foot, whatever. So we'll see. That's what me I'm waiting for. Now, another thing many people come to call out for social media, and the fact say every pundit don't talk about this matter. Most journalists don't talk about. But you see Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville, they never put mouth. For you to see hatred, for you to see wickedness in the highest order. But as I thought they talk about demons yesterday in the halftime show, say Michael Oliver is a demon when they try to suck us the blood. You see this too. I said the people they enter on social media. In fact, buzzing gun and say every major broadcaster and pundit has called it out, except Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville and Sky Sports. It couldn't be more obvious how they spin the narrative whenever it's Arsenal. Although to be fair, I think one journalist, Matt Something, put out a report yesterday on Sky Sports on the 5 issues where they wrong with this Masuskeli incident. You get so I give Sky Sports that one, but we'll see the wait for them. These ones, this Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville, we'll see the wait. Today they never post anything. But imagine say now another issue now where we say it is obvious, say Arsenal do mistake. They go they enter Arsenal. They say tomorrow no day. So that's what part of people they say. There is this unconscious. Fine, I understand. Say Gary Neville, yes, you get your own club in the support. You go validate the wish, make Arsenal they lose. Jamie Carragher self, the Liverpool bias, the cloud in judgments. You want us to be lose every day, but sometimes you have to leave your bias aside and speak truth to power. That's what we expect of you, because you are in the Sky Sports. You are a pundit for all. You're not a pundit for only Liverpool fans. Okay, so that's what we are expecting, but we'll just watch and see everything that unfold at the end of the day. So away from all this brouhaha, again, so they say Arsenal don't get a major Kunha transfer up. They say Matus Kunha has chosen Arsenal. Everybody they choose Arsenal, but maybe the money now more trigger something. So he said the reason we can choose Arsenal because of our title credentials. So they pursue title, try to win something. So you know, so if you join Arsenal, you stand a chance of winning something in the nearest future. So that one said day, we'll just the watch then because this Matus Kelly matter it don't cover every other issue because now we see on front the headline news that be the cover story for almost all the dailies. Yeah, so now let's bring you a message from one of our sponsors, Mobile Wealth and Associates and Co Limited, Mobile Wealth Associates and Co Limited. So they're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 8064642234, and they're located at number 7, Kennewood Road, Oreas, the opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Ports Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, do reach out to them. Now, you know, say yesterday, I mean, the post say after the match between Manchester City and Chelsea. By the way, Man City beat Chelsea 3-1. So after the match, so Pep Congo meets Kopama, they come to talk. So now we're going to hear what Pep they talk. Pep say Kopama was very, very generous because at some point in the game, Pama was 1v1, making go score. Normal. Now, turns to say Pama go score. Pep said talk with his mouth. But Pama come pass to Jackson, and the pass now kind of awkward pass. You know, pass the pass where they don't come score. It could have been 2-0. And it could have been a third order for Man City to come back, but for some reason, Chelsea lose guard yesterday. Chelsea were very, very wasteful. Chelsea no get striker. Hey, they no get striker. That Nicolas Jackson, Michael Jackson, that guy no sabi nothing. No wonder they are looking at Benjamin Sesko and Vlahovic and even Randa Kolomwani before he left for Juve. So then Sev no gets any striker. Like they pity for them. Now another news one day out there, they say the 3 managers who Tottenham Hotspur sack before they sign and Postecoglou, the 3 of them are doing fine. You get so the narrative now is the manager were not the problem, it was the club. They say Conte will then sack last. Conte is first in Serie A with Napoli. Mourinho will then sack before they bring, I think it was Conte, I believe that. Mourinho did for Turkish league, second with Fenerbahce. Then Esperanto Santos with Nottingham Forest. Look at where they are. Look at where Tottenham Hotspur did. So last, in fact, presently now with the year made them sack and Postecoglou. So the problem they have is, I think the president or chairman, Daniel Levy, you know, they bring money, and that is why Ange Postecoglou say there will be fire on the mountain. I'll be everywhere go catch fire. Don't forget that narrative is the statement. Say they will fire on the mountain if they don't bring money to buy players because they have so many injuries, but the chairman doesn't want to bring money. And that situation is synonymous to what we have at Arsenal. So it is what it is. Look at Real Madrid. We see somebody like Fede Valverde, will they play fullback? Attacking player, will they play fullback? You go see Tchouaméni, will they play centre back? And so they ask Presido, Baba, Bewana, Sonwolu, Baba said no money. So imagine now, but Real Madrid first, so imagine now, maybe Real Madrid don't like 5th. Fan will shout Saka, Real Madrid Ancelotti out. Well, it is what it is. My dear Arsenal lovers, as it be like this now, the biggest news of the day. Like, in fact, a former EPL referee, Mike Dean, say, make Arsenal go appeal that Luis Kelly red card. If they appeal and they go winner. So because there's no justification whatsoever. If they appeal and they go winner, the people in there for the appeal board are former players, are former managers, and those people that will get a bias because they themselves no say, wait see now, who's the one with the play will do this thing now. Even as a manager self, you go to tell your player, if you see say want to give him professional foul, when he means the ball, means the leg. So that one self, that's an unwritten rule. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's like come your way in the evening to give you the evening news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now get out and happy Sunday, y'all. All right, guys. Ciao.